Hi, good evening from day 6 of Nano. I'm going to keep this short for now because I have some words that I wrote longhand at a write-in that I just came back from actually, that I have to get into my Word document ASAP. It's already kind of late here and I'm a little behind where I want to be. So I'll be right back, and I'll even have a funny story to share about said write-in when I return. So stay on the line. And I'm back. Hi everyone. As expected, I didn't get that many words in at the write-in. I got about 871, and it brings my total word count up to 9,340 at present. So, yeah, not great, not terrible, I don't know. I'm not too surprised because we were a very chatty group when the 5 of us came. We'd write silently for a little bit, but then we'd get distracted by Christmas music or whatever and start chatting. And, it's really sort of awesome. I really think it is, because very few of us, if any of us, knew each other, at all beforehand, and we came alone because we saw this thing on the forums, and we knew that we were all involved in this initiative, and, I don't know, maybe I think people are like me in Nano a lot. You have a lot of shy people who don't usually do this sort of thing, but here we go out into the open to try our luck with meeting people who are like us, and I just think we had an awesome, awesome time. I'm just so happy about that. And now for the funny story. The funny story is I arrived first at Caribou Coffee and got out my little pen and paper notebook and started writing. And then another girl came, and she was second and found me, and we asked if I was part of Nano, and I said yes, and we started chatting and so forth. And we're in the middle of just, preliminary hellos and so forth, when an employee comes over with a phone and says, excuse me, are you guys part of a writing group? And we look at him and we say, yeah, we are. And he says, I have someone on the phone here who I think is looking for you. And he gives the phone to this other girl who looks very bewildered because she's not expecting anyone to come, and it's not anyone she knows herself. And it turns out that they have a short little conversation, and this girl is looking around at the other Caribou Coffees in D.C. because there's like one in every quarter or something. It was maybe not the best place to meet. And this girl saying, oh yeah, well, we're on 18th and M, and come this way and you'll find us here, and see you soon. And so it was just really fun how, this other person called the establishment to see where the Nanowers were. It was really cool. Anyway, after the meetup ended, I dilly-dallied. I stopped by Borders on the way to the metro, and I got myself a little something, a little splurge. And a little late. I should have gotten this a few months ago, shouldn't I have? I don't know, I've really actually had a hard time this week turning off the inner editor, even though I pushed that little button on Chris Beatty's book, turn off the inner editor. She's not going away. I gotta push harder. She's been in my face about my writing technique and so forth. But I gotta say, just to be a little positive with myself, I'm writing my second chapter of my Nano, and I'm working with an unlikable narrator and trying to find the humanity in her, and I guess I'm doing an okay job, especially since I shared a little part of it with a friend last night, and the first thing she said is, oh, I feel bad for her. So I don't know, maybe that means I'm doing a good job or a bad job, but I'm trying to work with the idea of an unlikable narrator, and this is my final day with her. And speaking of which, my goal before I go to sleep tonight, absolutely got to get to 10K. Chugga, 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 10K! Chugga, 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 10K! So I guess I gotta go so I can do that and go to sleep and go to my final social event tomorrow. I hope you all are doing great. From the videos, it sounds like you're doing awesome. Keep it up. Great job. Talk to you soon. Bye!